of frame cabin kits by Solid Cabin.
Interested in A-frame cabin kits and looking for smarter options? Solid Cabin manufactures prefab timber cabin kits for rental projects, cabin hotels, family retreats, and private getaway properties. Our goal is simple: prepare more of the structure in the factory, reduce unnecessary site work, and make the building process more predictable. In this video series, we walk through our cabin models one by one, show real assembly footage, take you inside the cabins, and talk about realistic project budgets. Focusing on two of our top-selling A-frame models, Stella 70 and Stella 82. We will look at both models, compare the main differences, and break down realistic budget ranges. While we watch real Stella 70 construction footage from West Virginia, let's talk about what is actually included in the kit. This is not just an empty A-frame shell. The kit already includes the main structural timber system, factory-prepared wall and roof components, windows, doors, deck elements, and model-specific assembly drawings. So instead of only buying materials, you are getting a more complete prefab building system designed to make the build process more predictable. Over the years, real assembly feedback helped us improve the system. Each completed build gave us more information about what works well on site and what should be simplified. That is how the kit became faster to understand, easier to assemble, and more predictable for different crews. Insulation is also part of the planning. The same model can be adapted for different climate zones by adjusting insulation thickness, insulation grids, and related structural details. For colder regions, higher R values usually mean more insulation material and more on-site labor. Now that we have seen the assembly side, let's move inside the cabin. The important question is not only how the kit is built, but how the space actually feels when it is finished. So first, let's look at the Stella 70 interior and how the layout works in real use. Stella 70 offers around 400 square feet on the ground floor, plus an open loft sleeping area of around 165 square feet. That gives you roughly 565 square feet of interior usable space, not including the deck. The cabin also includes a separate deck of around 180 square feet, which becomes an important part of the living experience. With a height of 21 feet 8 inches, the interior feels much taller and more open than a typical compact cabin. The layout works best as a comfortable loft sleeping cabin with the main floor reserved for living, kitchen, bathroom, and circulation. In some builds, we also added a small ground floor bedroom on request. That can work, especially for specific rental layouts. But there is a trade-off. The living area becomes noticeably smaller. So for Stella 70, we usually see the open loft layout as the cleaner and more balanced option. While we show a few glimpses from one of our current Stella 70 builds in Norway, let's talk about the Stella 70 budget. The Stella 70 base kit starts at $23,750 factory price. With the popular add-ons included, the full factory package comes to around $30,820. When shipped efficiently as 3 units in one 40-foot high cube container, the average USA up-to-door cost for the full kit is around $39,000 per unit. And if you're wondering about the bigger project budget, a realistic turnkey ballpark for Stella 70 is around $60,000 per unit. Of course, the final number can change depending on the site conditions and the crew you work with locally. If you like this model and want something bigger, especially a layout with a main floor bedroom without compromising too much on living space, then we have a strong next option. Let's move on to Stella 82. Stella 82 keeps the same overall A-frame architecture as Stella 70. The main difference is the building length. That extra length gives Stella 82 more interior depth, which makes room for a more practical main floor bedroom and a larger open loft sleeping area. T offers around 450 square feet on the ground floor, plus an open loft sleeping area of around 180 square feet. That brings the interior usable space to roughly 630 square feet. The deck is separate from that number, adding around 180 square feet of outdoor living space. Now, let's talk about the Stella 82 budget. The Stella 82 base kit starts at $28,500 factory price. With the popular optional add-ons included, the full factory package comes to around $36,480. These add-ons can include double-pane tempered glass, prefab crawl foundation, 2-inch hardwood flooring, assembly hardware, and kitchen cabinets. Because Stella 82 is longer than Stella 70, we plan shipping more conservatively. For safe planning, Stella 82 ships as 2 units per 40-foot high cube container. When shipped this way, the average USA up-to-door cost for the full kit is around $47,500 per unit. And if you're wondering about the full project budget, a realistic turnkey ballpark for Stella 82 is roughly $70,000 per unit. Of course, the final project cost can change depending on the build location, site conditions, and local crew costs. If you like this series, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more cabin kit videos. Help us choose the next model in this series. Should we cover a boxable cabin kit for minimalist solo buyers? Or should we look at a full-scale family getaway cabin with more space and comfort? Let us know what you want to see next.